Today we're going to talk about planning your trades and implementation. Stay tuned, traders. We'll be right back. G'day traders, Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. Beautiful sunny morning in Perth. Supposed to get a big storm today later, so hopefully not till later in the day. But today talking about planning your trades and implementing them. One of the challenges that I think myself and a lot of traders come across is that we talk about mastering one setup on one currency pair. And when you've mastered that setup, then being able to look at other currency pairs and potentially being able to track whatever you're able to track and manage accordingly to look for the best possibility setups. And so I think, planning your trades, I love the old saying that it's 90% logic, 10% emotion when you're in the pre-live preparation phase. You've got your trading plan, you've got your rules, you've got the currency pairs that you're tracking, and then being able to have a simple plan that you can implement day in and day out based on your lifestyle, based on the type of trading that you're doing, based on the stress or risk parameters that you've created for your trading plan. And then the next little step is actually, going live. And when we go live, I know in my experience, I went 90% emotional and 10% logical. As soon as you're at the screen, everything gets reversed. And implementation, one of the big things I talked about with really studying the end-of-day charts is that I recognized there was some massive trade opportunities that I was missing out on. And I think one of the next challenges was trying to follow too many currency pairs. So even though it was simple setups, looking support and resistance, other little, trades that would pick you up into an existing trend, sometimes for me, I found following too many of those was information overload. So I would scale that back to just, 8 or 9 major pairs for the main end of day setups. That worked better. And as I got more comfortable and simplified that routine, I was able to add a few more into the mix. Now, of course, I still miss lots of great trades. And that's the next part of that is, as a retail trader, we're constantly bombarded by these emotions about, we follow certain pairs and then another pair we find out has been trending. Like this week, the US Turkish lira has gone through the roof, and it's on a runaway right now because of some information coming out of Turkey about, their debt collapse and I don't know what else. But, so I was looking at the Turkish lira just to see, obviously it's not part of my basket that I follow, but there was some huge opportunities there. Doesn't mean that I can't keep my eye on that and follow to see if there's any, potential trades back into that existing trend. But at the end of the day, you've got to be able to balance what you're comfortable with, what you can implement on a day-to-day basis, and then when you get that, control and simplified, then you can look at adding a few other things in. But it's really imperative, like the opportunities are there. It's always about simplification, because if you simplify things, you don't need to have a lot of trades. You just need to focus on the really good trades. And so if you can narrow that down, keep your routine simple, and be really patient and disciplined to wait for those setups, you'll be glad that you did. Because if you're trying to chop and change and take too many signals or follow too many markets, I think you can find, again, information overload, and it clutters your thinking, and you want to be able to have clarity. One of the things I really learned from studying the Turtles and Richard Dennis, just really basic, they had a really simple entry and exit strategy that nobody could debate. It was very mechanical. And so the more you can peel the onion back and keep things simpler for yourself, then the next step is how many instruments do you want to follow, or how many can you follow effectively and still execute that strategy on those instruments. When you get yourself in a position where that's manageable, maybe add a few more, or maybe look at adding another trading system when you've mastered that one. But it's really important not only to have the trading plan, but it's more about implementing it in a day-to-day basis so that you can capitalize on the efforts of your trading plan. So hopefully you got some value from that, traders. Trading plan versus implementation. You want to be able to execute. That's the number one, most important factor is not only having the plan, but being able to execute it. So if you haven't done so, go to my homepage, get my 7-step daily routine for high performance traders, create some daily disciplines and rituals that will help you keep moving in a direction of constant progress. Build the confidence and the discipline and the winning mindset and keep getting better. Stay disciplined, stay focused, and may the markets go with you. Hi traders, it's Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. If you haven't done so, please head over to my website at staceyburketrading.com. I create updates on almost a daily basis, and I would love for you to receive them. Just click on the blog. If you want to enter your name and your email address, I'll send you my free audio program, the 7-Step Daily Routine for High Performance Traders. This is essential knowledge for all traders in all markets, and this is for helping traders to master the market with discipline, confidence, and a winning mindset. I appreciate all your feedback and comments. As always, traders, stay disciplined, and may the markets go with you.